about your more recent writing, your plays. Do they also deal with political topics, more recent political topics? And how accessible are they in Guinea-Bissau? So, for example, the novel is about colonialism, but do the plays also deal with more contemporary issues?
Yeah, I would call them contemporary issues, because calling them political issues, I would not much agree with that, simply because they are more cultural issues than political, in my opinion. Okay, how could I tell you? I would like to have someone to answer to this question, not me. You know why? Because I'm a suspect. I write to fulfill a desire. Francis asked me to be honest and not to say what is politically correct. So I have, as the other gentleman called it, I have a dream. And what's my dream? I witnessed colonialism. And I was so discriminated that I learned one thing, which drives most of the desire that I have, to be equal, to be treated fairly and treat everyone freely, equally. So, as I said, I had a dream. We fought for independence. We paid a very, very high price. Personally, collectively. I was expecting something in return. What did I get? Not only in my country, but in most of the African countries. We had civil wars. We are facing, corruption. Corruption is a disease. You can't imagine how much is taken from us through corruption. So having corrupt, rulers. Look at these wars still happening. What is happening today in Sudan? Why are they killing each other? So we have real challenges that, if we do not pay attention, will take us away from our path, the one that should be our choice. Why is this happening? In my opinion, is because we did not manage to educate our people in the first place, and by doing so, the next generation of our fellow citizens. If we do not make something to change the current situation, Africa is lost. How can we do it? Piece by piece, idea by idea. Every day, make people believe there are things more important. There are things we can find, we can craft, we can build in our own country. The solution is not living and going up to the Mediterranean Sea and die there. what these fellow citizens are looking for, they can't find it all in the country where they are. But why can they believe that they can do it that way? Because the situation we have, the message that have been, delivered almost everywhere are full of hopeless. Everybody knows that if you try to migrate the way they have been doing it, you may die by they dare doing it because they have something driving them. And this something is wrong, is not what needed to be here. That should be replaced by by another framework of ideas, facts. Lately, hope. The hope should be built on a daily basis through hard work, through examples, through things maybe better than me. So back to your question. What I write is, one, to give some of hope, make people be more aware of how we could make things different. And after all, keep hope alive. Don't let the rulers fool you. Don't let them make you lose your hope. Your focus on something that is very important and everyone is looking for: happiness. The issue is, what's the meaning of happiness? If you ask a villager here, I'm living in a village, okay? Ask him, what do you want? What will make you happy? He will tell you, I want schools for my kids. I want to have a road that I can use to sell the products that I have. Most of them, 90% are busy with agriculture. There are basic things that they are not getting. So this takes the hope away from them. We need to make these things change. It should be much easier. It should take less than it is taking. Again, education. Let's educate ourselves, our people, our youth. This is what literature is for. This is what theater. What I learned after all these years, when you write a novel, it takes so long, so many years to get the message delivered. If you write a play and you bring it to the stage, the effect is immediate. The message gets to the people that are intended to. This is why, being honest with you, Mark, I decided to switch, to leave a little bit literature by side and focus on what, in my opinion, is more useful, is more effective, because This is a kind of me as a citizen that witnessed independence. You cannot know, cannot imagine, nobody, no European can imagine what it means to be independent, to fight for independence. So much discrimination. Even in your personal ID, you had signs there to tell you that you are a second or third class citizen. And from one day to another, you are simply a citizen. It is wonderful. It was our dream. It is falling apart now. It looks a little bit pessimistic, but we agreed to be honest here, okay?